go into the warm-up. I know Kiki's been wanting the warm-up video for a little while now. Alright. So I usually do 2 ARs, 2 SMGs. Generally for me are the R301 and the flatline, because I'll always have an AR on me. And I'll usually have a car or an R9. Those are the settings I use for the range. So you set all the bots to these. And then what I like to do for the assault rifles is come over to this this platform right here. It's like in front of the leftmost guy. And you can pick up purple mag, pick up whatever sight you like, stock, and then start shooting this guy right here. So let's shoot this guy until he's dead. Don't reload. And then just keep shooting down the line, and then go back and forth until you hit 500 rounds. Try to recoil control the whole time. I've done 1,000 before, 1,000 rounds I've shot on ARs. I feel like it's kind of overkill. You can also practice different sights. Like I feel pretty comfortable with the bruiser, so you might switch to like 3 times. And the thing I look at too, on the top you see the trackers. I look at how many enemies I can kill with the 500 rounds. The accuracy isn't super great, just because sometimes if I miss a target, so like that will count as a hit, even though I didn't hit the little dump. It just counts if you hit the targets. So the accuracy is not super great for that, but the kills are very reliable. And this is really good for recoil control too. You can also practice like strafing when you have to reload. Let me grab a heavy mag. Usually grab a bruiser. Generally bruiser into 3 times. Alright. And then now we start shooting the bots again. I always try to like beat my last number, so I think it was 18 kills for R301. So I'm trying to get 19 with the flatline. Do a good bit of work with the bruiser. So it's 3 times. This is a good part to warm up on the sights you're good with, and also sights you want to get good with. And I line up over here because you can kind of get 3 different ranges, 3 different distances. You got kind of like a short strafing guy, kind of like a medium strafing guy. And you got that far away guy, who I always struggle a little bit with. You can do this with all guns. Anything that's kind of like medium, long range, start on this platform, and I'll show you the SMGs. The SMGs, I start in the middle one instead, because all the way over here, you're not really going to want to shoot an SMG. I would say the goal number just depends on your own shots. So I just got 24 at the flatline there. You can keep track of it every day. Some days will be a little higher, some days a little lower. I think so for me, right? Like I've had 24 on the flatline compared to the R301. Most games it's going to be better for me to have a flatline. Especially in like ranked or something where you don't have a lot of bullets. So that would just very obviously tell me, okay, maybe I should be trying to use the flatline. I'm going to pick up the R9. Now with the SMGs. See, this guy's like a little bit farther away, but I think that's still reasonable SMG range. Now usually what I'll do is I'll start with the middle, go right, middle, left, middle, and then just back and forth, back and forth. Again, for 500 rounds. And I don't reload because the recoil pattern is different at different points in the magazine. So you want to practice the entire magazine, not just like the first 10 bullets and then the first 10 bullets all over again. So that's why I don't reload. So you can practice the entire recoil pattern. Here, let me try to demonstrate that, I guess. So if we go over here, and we just shoot straight. See how it kind of just, it'll go up a bit, and then it kind of like groups the top here, so it kind of goes like left, right. So what you do is, you go up a little bit, and then you just kind of like hold down. And that's much tighter grouping. So now, like, if you're hitting somebody, that's not going to do as much if you aim at their chest. That's going to do a lot more. And I can even clean that up, trying to get like this left and right a little bit better. But that's kind of the idea. That's what you're trying to practice. And they all have predictable recoil. They're all the same. Not all the same recoils, but it's the same recoil pattern every time. But if I use, so here, let me show you for example, R301. Right. That's with a purple mag. This line right here is a purple mag. Now if I put on a white mag, no mag. So that's a little different. But you can see that, like, at that point, that's this. So the end of the mag was doing that. So that's important to know. And then let me shoot the car real quick for 500 rounds. It also doesn't have to be these guns. These are just the guns I like to use and that I pick up most commonly. Any guns will work. So I think I killed like 13 with the R99. Looks like it's going to be 13 for the car too. Yeah, so both 13. That's all I do for a warm-up. Alright, you can also do the G7 thing. If you're on mouse and keyboard and you want to do like practice your flicks and stuff, that's good for that. Controller, not so much. It's not really that good. Alright, top into some games with Wraith.